Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to our mathematics classes. So we have started the revision, and yesterday we were going through your doubts. It was clear. Still, if you are having any doubts related with any of the topics or any of the questions, you are free to ask now. You are supposed to switch on your videos. Okay, if anyone is having any doubt, they are free to ask now.
Good morning, Miss.
Morning.
Miss, that in chapter 10 triangles, 10.4 we have not done in copy. So in exam it will come.
I have told you not 10.4 is not there in your syllabus. Inequalities. Inequalities are not there. Only you have to study congruency of triangles as well as the properties related with isosceles triangles and equilateral triangles. Right angle triangle too. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, and like that only in circle chapters also. Thank you, ma'am.
No one else is having any doubt. Okay. If x plus 1 by x is equal to 3 whole 1 by 3, find the value of x cube minus 1 by x cube. Solve this question. X plus 1 by x is equal to 3 whole 1 by 3. Then find the value of x cube minus 1 by x cube. Calculate it. Yes, Ishan, got the answer? Ishan, what is the answer you are getting? You are not audible to me, Ishan. Check your connection. You are unmuted already. Anybody else got the answer? Ishan is not connecting. Badidi, did you get the answer?
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, did you get the answer?
No, miss.
We have to find x cube minus 1 by x cube. For that we require x minus 1 by x. X minus 1 by x if we'll get if we are having x square plus 1 by x square. So first of all you have to find x plus 1 by x whole square. That is equal to 10 by 3 whole square. Right? 3 whole 1 by 3 is 10 by 2. That is x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 is equal to 100 upon 9. Therefore, x square plus 1 by x square will be 100 upon 9 minus 2. So you are getting 100 minus 18 upon 9. That is 82 by 9. X square plus 1 by x square. Then you have to calculate x minus 1 by x. Whole square is equal to x square plus 1 by x square minus 2. That is 82 by 9 minus 2. So you are getting 82 minus 18 upon 9. What is that? 64 by 9. So you will be getting x minus 1 by x as plus minus 8 upon 3. X minus 1 by x as plus minus 8 upon 3. Then your question is x cube minus 1 by x cube. We are having two formula. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b whole cube plus 3ab into a minus b. This is one formula. Or you are having another formula. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So you can substitute any of the, because we are having x minus 1 by x value as well as x square plus 1 by x square value also we got. So either you can substitute in this or you can substitute in this and then find the value of x cube minus 1 by x cube. Calculate first. X cube minus 1 by x cube. That is x minus 1 by x whole cube. Tell me the answer now. What is the answer you are getting? Akshara.
But my answer is coming 70.
17. Tashri.
Like two answers will come from for plus 1 and for 1 minus my two answers are 40 upon 9 and 88 upon 9.
No, plus or minus what you are getting?
For my when we are doing minus, when we are taking the value as minus 8
All
8
together,
upon
no
3.
need of going for separate. No need of going for separately. You have to take, see, x cube minus 1 by x cube, that is equal to x minus 1 by x into x square plus 1 by x square plus x into 1 by x. So x and x will cancel. And you are having these two values. What you are getting? That is equal to plus or minus you will take outside. Plus or minus 8 by 3 into x square plus 1 by x square is 82 by 9 plus 1. Right? So if you are simplifying this, you are getting plus or minus 8 by 3 into 82 plus 9, 91. 91 by 9. So you are getting 728 upon 27 with the plus or minus sign. So in the case of plus or minus sign, no need of splitting it. Directly you substitute the plus or minus sign in the beginning and write the value. That's all. Simplification is not required. The final answer is required, either it is not asked. Okay? Clear? So that is answer nobody got. 728 upon 27. 728 upon 27. Plus or minus. There. Next question. Factorize. Next question. Factorize. X power 6 plus 63 x cube minus 64. X power 6 plus 63 x cube minus 64. Yes, Himesh.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Miss, getting answer x cube minus 1
Yes.
and in another bracket x cube plus 64.
Can you factorize it again? X cube minus 1 as well as x cube plus 64. Can you factorize it
Yes,
again? Complete
miss.
factorization required. Do it again. Complete factorization required. Part
x minus 4 multiplied by
x minus 4 coming. Check it. X minus 4 or x plus 4? Check it once more. Aditya Singh. Aditya.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
What's answer?
Ma'am, x minus 1, x in bracket, then in bracket x plus 4, then in bracket x square plus 1 plus x square, then again bracket
X square plus 1 plus x, not x square. X square plus 1 plus x.
Yes, ma'am. Then in second bracket, x is square minus 4x plus 16.
Very good. Correct answer. So answer will be x plus 4 into x square minus 4x plus 16 in one bracket again into x minus 1 another bracket x square plus x plus 1. So this is a trinomial. First of all, you have to find the sum product rule. So if you are splitting, you will be getting x power 6 plus 64 x cube minus 1x cube minus 64. That means x cube into x cube plus 64 minus 1 into x cube plus 64. So you are getting two terms as the cube. Two terms as a cube form. Factorization question, whenever it comes, the question you have to do with the complete factorization. Don't leave it with half. Okay. So here you are getting x cube plus 64 into x cube minus 1. This is half part of the question. Half part only. Because factorize means we have to find the complete. Once if you are doing, since you are doing in primary classes the prime factorization, you know maximum till 1 wherever you are reaching up to there, you have to do the prime factorization, complete factorization. Similarly, in algebraic expression also, while dealing with the factorization questions, you have to check. Himesh reached up to here. This is correct only. But check whether can you factorize it again with any of the method. While going through these two, you can see it is the factorization of cubes. X cube plus 4 cube. And this is x cube minus 1 cube. So both you are getting again to factorize. This is a plus a cube plus b cube. And that is a cube minus b cube. So a cube plus b cube is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. And the second one, a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So this is the complete factorization. X plus 4 into x square minus 4x plus 16 into x minus 1 into. You see, here we are getting only 2 factors. But here we are getting 4 factors. Product of 4 factors. So complete factorization is required in the case of factorization questions. All right. Okay. Then next question. Solve the system of equations. Solve the system of equations. Solve the system of equations. 30 upon x minus y plus 44 upon x plus y is equal to 10. First equation. And 55 upon x plus y plus 40 upon x minus y is equal to 13. Solve the system of equations. Arpita, are you doing the question? Solve the question and tell me the answer. Once the teacher called you, immediately remove your video and left away. That's a good sign as a student. Since you are at your home, not in the class, you can do anything. Rishi, did you get the answer? Yes, Babesh.
Myth x equal to 1 by 3 and y equal to 1 by 5.
Check your answer. Others.
Miss, I am getting x is equals to 8 and y is equal to 3.
Yes. X is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3 is the correct answer. X equal to 8 and y equal to 3. How will you solve this question? First of all, you will assume 1 upon x minus y, x plus y as a, 1 upon x minus y as b. Right? So this question will be 30b plus 44a is equal to 10. 30b plus 44a equal to 10. And this is your a. This is 55a. This is your b. 40b is equal to 30. Now you have to solve it by elimination method. Okay, 30 and 40. The LCM is 120, so you have to make it into 120 means equation 1 you have to multiply with 4, equation 2 you have to multiply with 3. So you are getting 120b plus 176a is equal to 40. And second question you are getting multiplying with 3, 120b plus 165a is equal to 39. Subtracting, you will be getting 11a is equal to 1. So a will be equal to 1 upon 11. And you have to substitute there. Okay, a you are getting as 1 upon 11. Substitute any of the equation. 30b plus 44 into 1 upon 11 is equal to 10. So 30b is equal to 10 minus 4, or b you are getting as 6 by 30, that is 1 by 5. b you are getting as 1 by 5, a is getting as 1 by 11, that means 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 by 11, and 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1 by 5. That is x plus y equal to 11 and x minus y is equal to 5. Again, you have to simplify. 2x is equal to 16 implies x equal to 8. Okay, then 8 plus y equal to 11 implies y is equal to 3. So the final answers x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 3. Solve by cross multiplication method. Next question. Solve by cross multiplication method. Solve by cross multiplication method. Ax plus by equal to a minus b and bx minus ay equal to a plus b.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Miss, I am getting x equals to 1 and y equals to -1.
Correct. X equal to 1 and y equal to -1. That's the correct answer. All of you got it? X value 1, y value -1. Anybody needs the solution on the board? We know the arrangement. First, we will arrange the coefficients b, b1, b2, then c1, c2, a1, a2, again once more b1, b2. Okay, so few questions only have given. You have to go through the entire syllabus thoroughly and prepare well for your exam, since we are not getting any more class before your exam. Saturday is a study leave for you. So this is our last class before the exam. Monday onwards you are having the class. Prepare well. Few things to note down. Don't rearrange the questions, whatever given in the question paper. Follow the order. Order means at least the order which is given with the Roman letters. As I have told you yesterday, you are having main questions with the 3 sub-questions. These 3 sub-questions you are not supposed to mix up anywhere. Okay, clear? And rough work you have to do with the same solution, not anywhere else. It is also mentioned in your question paper. All working, including the rough work, must be clearly shown as the rest of the answers, not anywhere else. So rough work also, if you need, you can draw one more column there on the side, and that column itself you have to complete your rough works, not in any extra pages or not in anywhere else or in the question paper. Rough works also you have to show with the solution. Okay. Overwriting, pencil writing will not carry any marks. Overwriting and pencil writing. Use of whitener also not required. All of you got it? If you are finding, okay, we are doing mathematics, of course, we will have some confusions or some errors will come while calculating. If you are facing such a type of problem, no need of making bird's nest in the papers. Somewhere I can see children are cutting markers. Okay, and in between written something and nothing is visible there. All right. Ayushi Raj. Ayushi Raj. Just mute yourself. Ayushi. Ayushi Raj. Not Ayushi Srivastava. Ayushi Raj. Please stand up. Name is written here, Ayushi Raj. I am giving the option to mute yourself. Not ready to mute yourself, Ayushi? Going to remove you. All right, children. So what we were discussing about the cutting. I don't want any bird's nest in the answer sheet. Okay, finally you know how dirty your paper. So if you are making any problem, any issue with the solution, one cross teacher can understand that it is cut. Okay, one cross, that is enough. And you can continue with the next line. Take cross, that itself comprises that you have cut it. We are not going to check it. No need of making all cutting and everything, paper making dirty, that is not good. All right, one cut enough. We can understand that it is already cancelled. So we will go for the further solution. Then, while solving, if you left some space for one of the question and you are not able to complete that solution in the left out place. In the left out place. Okay, what will you do? Sorry, miss, rest is at the last. Sorry, miss, rest is at the last. Half part here, that means you have taken the lunch at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Half left that you will take at the dinner time, 8 o'clock. Will you do like that? Whatever left in the noon time, are you going to take it in dinner from the plate? Of course, no. Same way, if you have done half part here and rest is at last. Rest is at last, or rest is at page number 10. No consideration. Okay, we will not check such a type of question. The whole solution of a particular question should be together. Half part here, half part after 5 pages. No. One solution you are doing means the solution should be together only, not here and there. Understood? Okay, so these all things you have to listen while attending the paper. Then, tying up the paper. Since now you are doing at home, you will check everything. Continuation should be there. While tying up the papers, continuation. That means after question number 3, I can see question number 8 B part. So there won't be any flow with the question paper or with the solution. So tie up the papers according to the order. Make the page numbers once you are taking extra sheets. And according to the pages, tie up the papers. Every paper, write your name, class and section. Roll number 2. Every extra sheets, write your name, class, section and roll number 2. All right? Okay. So please listen these all things while you are attending your exams. Main sheet, don't forget to write your name, class, section, subject. Because afterwards we are collecting it together and we are then making the bundle. If name is missing or subject is missing or class is missing, it will be a great problem for the teachers. So take care of these all things. Monday onwards your exam starts. Exam begins at 7:45. So you should be ready by 7:35 in front of the Zoom. Get up little early, fresh yourself and be ready for the exam by 7:40 in front of the Zoom. Exact 7:45, the question paper will be published for you. 7:45 to 8 o'clock is for reading the questions. Read the questions many times so that the solutions will be clear to you. Mathematics especially. Once if you read, you won't be able to understand many of the solutions. Read again and again. You will get the techniques how to do this question. The solutions will be clear in your mind. So how many times you are reading the question paper, that much easy for you. So this 15 minutes, utilize properly and read the question paper thoroughly. Okay, sharp 8 o'clock, we will start the answer, start the exam. 8 to 10:30. Mathematics paper is 2.5 hours, not 2 hours. Okay, 9th class you are having maths paper 2.5 hours. So utilize this 2.5 hours. Section B, you have to attempt only 4 questions, not more than that. Why I am telling these all things today? I will be there to invigilating you for the exam. But during examination, if you are asking different questions, the whole students will be disturbed. Okay. So you should be, there won't be any error in the question paper. Question paper is exactly right. Perfect. If you are getting some confusion means you didn't prepare it well. That's why. And once if you are raising the hand, you are asking the question, the whole students will be disturbed. We are doing mathematics. Disturbances makes a lot of mistakes in the paper. We need 100% concentration while attending the paper. So better go through all the topics. Now you are having very less portion only. So go through all the topics, every concepts, make it clear and be ready for the exam on Monday. Clear everything? Okay, follow the instructions what I have said now. All right. Anybody is having any doubt or any clarification regarding our exam or paper? 2.5 hour paper, even though it is written 2 hours, 7:45 to 10, according to the question paper you are having. Okay. One exam you have 2.5 hours, and the second exam you are having Hindi paper, you are having 3 hours. Rest all you have 2 hours paper. So utilize the time. 8 o'clock to 10:30 is the writing time, and 7:45 to 8, that is the reading time of your question paper. So read it nicely, attend the exam very well. All right. Okay. Be sincere while attending the exam, because we can understand whether you have it done by yourself or you have taken the help of somebody. While going through the answer sheets, it's very clear. Some are shaking the head. Yes, miss. I can understand very clearly whether you have it done by your effort or you have taken the help of something or somebody. That will be very clear while going through the solutions. Okay, children. So take note of these all things. Anybody is having any further clarification or further doubts regarding this all? Anyone? Akshara is having any doubt? Akshara?
Yes, ma'am. Miss, you can tell the formula which you have explained by the factorization of trinomials, writing answer a square plus b square 1. Just now you have done the question.
AQ plus BQ formula?
Yes, ma'am.
That is given?
For that
That is
trinomial.
yeah, that is given in the expansion case also. That formula is given, I think. Let me check. Expansion. It's given. Formula number 11 and 12. Expansion, page number 68.
Miss, by this we have to write the answers of the trinomials by this method.
Yeah. Trinomial factorization. And as well as in the case of 4.5, before 4.5, that is in page number 100. The formula is given again. Page number 100. Have you seen?
Yes.
Before exercise 4.5.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's the
And this one question is there in 3.1 exercise. Page number 76. 11th question, first one.
page number 76, 11th question.
First one.
That you have to do by a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square.
Miss, but my answer is coming wrong by doing that.
That means you have it done wrongly. That's why. How the answer comes wrong? If a term is given there, how the answer comes wrong? It is given a plus 1 by a whole square plus a minus 1 by a whole square. So if you are expanding this, you will get a square plus 1 by a square plus 2. And if you are expanding this, you will get a square plus 1 by a square minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2 cancelled. Then a square plus a square. That is 2 times a square plus 1 by a square. This is the answer you are getting.
Okay, Miss, I was doing 2ab. That is my answer.
2ab means 2 into a into 1 by a. Whether it will cancel. And this formula is also given in your expansion. Did you check?
Yes, by doing I was confused.
That's the problem. So to avoid this confusion, you have to practice more. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Maya, any doubt?
Miss, I am not getting this cross multiplication method. Miss, can you please explain this by giving one solution? Yes, miss. Miss, I am not getting. Yes, miss.
Why you are not getting? You are not thorough with the cross multiplication method. That's why taking the coefficients b1, b2, c1, c2, that will be minus of a minus b, minus of a plus b. Because standard form is equal to 0, you have to make. Then a1, a2. Again b1, b2. We have written the coefficients So your x value will be equal to cross multiplication of these two, that is minus of b into a plus b minus, because this minus minus will plus a into a minus b upon minus a square minus b square. Right? And y equal to this one. Y equal to, that is minus of b into a minus b plus a into a plus b upon minus a square minus b square. This is our denominator for both. This is our x value, this is our y value, and this will be our denominator value by cross multiplying. Okay, so if you are removing the bracket, minus ab minus b square minus a square plus ab upon minus a square minus b square. Minus ab plus ab cancel, and numerator denominator both are same, so both will cancel. You will be getting the value of x as 1. Similarly, here if you are simplifying, minus ab plus b square plus a square plus ab upon minus a square minus b square. Here also plus ab minus ab cancel, and this is plus a square minus b square. This is minus of a square plus b square. By cancelling, you will be getting minus 1. So you are getting x equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. Cross multiplication method go through thoroughly. You can take any question. It is not compulsory that cross multiplication, very less questions only given. You can refer elimination method questions also for doing cross multiplication. Okay. So our time is up. We will meet again on Monday for the exams, sharp at 7:45 a.m. So all the best. Do the exam well. Okay, children. Thank you.